used to work with my reps, one of the things that would come up all the time is, hey, I can't seem to get into some of these accounts. Nobody's responding. I can't seem to get a leg in. What do I do? And my first question was always, well, who do we know at that account? Or who knows who within that account? And my reps would say, huh? So here's the thing. And you might already be thinking, well, Sam, I go to somebody's LinkedIn profile and I look to see who they know, but I'm coming up empty. And even if you think that you do that, I would beg to differ that you probably don't do it with every key prospect that you have. So we talk about this a lot in the shorts and in really everything with samsales. We want to build a process of if this, then that. So if you have a new contact, if you have a new account, if you are expanding within an account, the thing you want to think about is who knows who. Go to that person's LinkedIn profile or go to the company's profile and say, who do I know that knows someone here? Or if you're fortunate enough to have a navigator license with a corporate contract, you'll have something called Team Link Extend, which will allow you to look at who knows who within your entire company at that particular client. Massively beneficial. But before you ever send out a cold email, before you ever even try with outbound, you want to first see, do I know anyone that knows this person? This is also why I always say that your network on LinkedIn is your net worth. This is your path to getting into new businesses and not having to go the cold call or cold email route. So let's think about this. If you know somebody that knows a person in an account or knows one of your targets that you want to get in front of, or if somebody within your company that maybe you don't know very well or that you don't know at all knows somebody there that you want to get in front of, we want to make sure that you position the request the right way. So let me give you an example. When I was at LinkedIn, I would get emails all the time that would say, hey, Sam, it's Brian. Do you know Bill Johnson at Ready Talk or whatever? And I would say, who are you, Brian? And what do you want with this guy? And what is it that you're looking for help for? So don't be Brian. Make sure that you think about, one, introducing yourself to that person that you're asking for the recommendation, and then two, you give them context. Make it really easy, especially if you're reaching out to executives to want to help you. So instead you might say, hey Sam, this is Brian. We've never been introduced before. I'm part of the account team at XYZ. I've been at this company for a few years, few months. I'm trying to get in front of Bill Johnson. I see you know him. I don't know if you guys know each other well, but I would love it if you might be willing to offer an introduction to me. And I've gone ahead and taken the liberty, or I will take the liberty, of ghostwriting the email for you so you've got a little context of why I want to get in front of Bill. So for me, as somebody that is possibly going to introduce you to a new client or a reference point for you, the thing that I want to make sure is that I'm going to protect my own reputation by helping you. So by you thinking in advance of, okay, Sam, here's who I am, here's what I do, here's the context of why I want to get in front of that person, and I'd be happy to ghostwrite something for you. You're going to set yourself above and beyond what most reps ask me for when they ask for help, and you're going to make it really easy for me to offer that introduction. Now, if it's somebody that you already know, right, and you have a good relationship with, just ask in advance before you ever drop their name. I see this happen a lot where someone will see that I know someone and they'll drop my name in an email or use my name as a show me you know me in a subject line. And then that prospect will reach out and say, do you know, I don't know, Alan Johnson, who's reaching out to me? And I'll be like, I have no idea who that is, or I do, and I wouldn't recommend working with them. So you want to make sure first, before you ever use someone's name, right, as a way to get into the account, that you ask them for their permission first, or frankly, just go to them and say, help introduce me. This will be an amazing way for you guys to get into these accounts and not have to send thousands and thousands of cold emails and hope for that.